I left the homosexual lifestyle 16 years ago Friday. Change is possible.
Dozens of men and women who say they are formerly gay, lesbian, and trans spoke at the Capitol today about what they call successful gay conversion or gay conversion therapy. Treatments, usually religious in nature, that converted them from gay to straight.
I lived and loved being a lesbian and being a part of the gay community. But my faith journey led me to question my sexuality as a lesbian. Ultimately, my same-sex desires, my desires for women faded, and I became attracted to the man that's now my husband. I no longer experience same-sex attraction.
Gay conversion therapy to children or minors is already illegal in California. But they were there in opposition to AB 2943, a bill that seeks to ban the sale of such services, deeming them fraudulent and dangerous.
This bill would prohibit myself and my brothers and sisters behind me from choosing our sexuality. My wife, my 4-year-old daughter, my 1-year-old son, and the baby in my wife's womb are not fraud.
Senator Scott Wiener, co-author of the bill, called gay conversion therapy torture and a fraud, citing the dark history of therapies including lobotomy, shock therapy, and institutionalization to cure people of being gay.
It assumes that being LGBT is an illness or a problem to be fixed.
Wiener addressed the second-year anniversary today of the Pulse nightclub shooting as proof of the desire of some to eradicate the LGBTQ community. But 2 survivors of the shooting were also there, speaking in opposition to the ban and claiming they are no longer gay.
Good afternoon. As a Pulse survivor of Orlando, Florida mass massacre, I was given the freedom to go and find resources, counseling that helped me to come out of the gay lifestyle. Because of that, now I live a happy life. It was okay for me to, come out of the closet, but if I wanted to come out and live another life, that it should be okay as well. So that's why I'm here, because it's so deep to my heart that we should have the decision, the choice to make whatever choices we want when it comes to this.
Speakers claim this bill would ban everything from talking about your changed sexuality to the sale of the Bible. I checked with the bill sponsors. They say it's basically all fear-mongering.
They're trying to protect a fraudulent business practice that for years and years has subjected LGBTQ Californians to psychological harm. And when you ask Californians whether or not they think that people should be able to sell fake lottery tickets, sell cigarettes saying that they're safe, or sell someone fixes to their car that their car doesn't actually need, they would tell you no. This is the same thing. We're taking a business practice that is fraudulent and causes severe psychological harm and saying that you can't charge money for that in the state of California.
Dr. Douglas Haldeman, former president of the American Psychological Association, said the APA has concluded there's no evidence that conversion therapy or counseling works. Can somebody treat themselves or be treated through therapy to not be homosexual?
The short answer to that is no. We still haven't established sort of what causes any form of sexual orientation. But we do have a suspicion that being same-sex attracted is really something that is innate to the person, just like for heterosexual people, opposite-sex attraction. And as someone who's treated survivors of conversion therapy for over 30 years, I can tell you that the harmful effects, the suicides, the attempted suicides, are much greater among people who have been through conversion therapy and failed, because it doubles the sense of guilt, shame, and self-loathing.
Hundreds packed the room during the Senate Judiciary Committee hearing, with public testimony and opposition running for over an hour, and dozens of so-called formerly gay vouching for the practice and advocating for their freedoms to choose. The bill passed this committee and is expected to eventually pass on the Senate floor, making California the first state to ban this practice. For more stories like this one, remember to subscribe. And if you have comments or your own stories, or if you want to let me know what I should be covering next, please do so in the comments section below.